This is Jacob Snow, welcoming you to another Legends of Albadyn video. This time we're covering 2nd edition character creation. Super awesome, super fun, super intuitive. Let's get to it. So the first thing we gotta do is we gotta give our character a name. I already have the character that I want to build in mind, so it's gonna be a streamlined process. You take as much time or as little time as you need. So first we're gonna write down the name, which would be Harlow, and she will be a human. Need to put a little semicolon there. No, just colon. And there we go. Now, your racial selection affects the hit points that your character has. If Harlow here was an orc or a Vahlir, she would have higher hit points than a human, and a human has higher hit points than an elf. Humans have 6 hit points, so that goes there. Now, in regards to class, there are 4 types of classes, okay? You have combat classes, you've got magic classes, shadow classes, and holy classes. Each class type specializes in something different. Combat classes are mainly about taking and dealing damage. Shadow classes have the different kind of things, the unconventional combat skills such as dodging and being able to make ranged attacks past things and so on and so forth. Magic characters have specialization in increasing their personal power, their personal range, their personal bonuses, and so on and so forth. And holy classes specialize in a variety of things. Holy classes have the priest, which is the only class that can just heal without buying a healing potion or what have you. The crusader has a wonderful free damage ability, and the paladin can create barriers for their allies to take cover behind. Harlow here is a warrior, so we can take you over here to the Legends of Albadyn 2nd edition core book. Normal warrior has 7 to their attack and 5 to their defense rolls. So on our character sheet here, we're going to put a 7 by A and a 5 by D. Now, how that works, the bonus system, when Harlow attacks, she rolls a dice. She rolled a 1. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take the number that you put with your attack bonus, which is for Harlow's 7, and add it to your dice here. So that means that the total for your roll becomes 8. Total for that roll becomes 13. Total for that roll becomes 11. For her defense, when Harlow is attacked, she rolled a 6, added to the 5, her total defense is 11. If the attacker's attack number is higher than the combined total of her defense bonus and her defense roll, she will take damage. And the same applies when you're attacking, but it's the other way around. So next comes the big addition of 2nd edition, which is the skill system. Legends of Albadyn 1st edition did not have a skill system, but 2nd edition brought the skill system, which adds a lot of depth without adding a lot of complexity. It allows your character to get even more powerful as they level. Now, there are 2 types of skills. We've got offense skills and defense skills. Now, since Harlow has a very low defense bonus as a warrior, she has 5. So we're going to give her a defense skill to kind of increase her survivability, because warriors have a tendency to be kind of a glass cannon. They tend to squish very much if you're not careful with how you play them. So I could give her... I'll give her tank, this skill over here. The most damage you can take in a round is 2. So in S1, I will write tank. Now, S2 and S3 is for the second and third skills, but as Harlow is a level 1 character, she does not have a second and third skill yet. She will get that when she levels up to Legendary and then to Mythic rank as the gameplay continues. Now, Harlow doesn't have any gold, so she can't buy an item yet. But when you do get items, you can have a weapon, you can have an armor. There will be an additional slot here once we get there for burn items, which is stuff like healing potions, javelins, and on and forth. But this right here is the basic character creation. Your name, race, class, which I forgot to write down her class. My bad. Your bonuses. And your skill. Now, as a warrior, she does have an ability, which I accidentally forgot to give her. So what we're going to do is we're going to bite off here. Put the warrior ability to D, P, H, which means she deals 2 damage per hit, because that's the normal warrior ability. That ability will grow more potent as you level up and play the game. Now, in regard to what to use for your character, Legends of Albadyn is designed that you don't have to use anything specific. You can use Lego minifigures, you can use miniatures, you can use what I use, which is 1/18 scale action figures, or 3 3/4 inch, or you can even use 6-inch action figures if you have enough. I personally just like the customization ability that 3 3/4 inch action figures have, and I already had a lot of them when I started playing Albadyn. So it was the perfect choice for me. Use whatever you feel comfortable using. Okay, don't worry about it. This game was designed to allow you to use anything you want to play. I even played around with it, where the only thing we used to represent our characters was weapons. That was a really fun round. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it gives you all the information you need. If you have any questions, any at all, just leave a comment below. And stay tuned. We hope to have more videos up in the future. Bye-bye.